Hello, I'm Larry Springer, State Representative from the 45th Legislative District. That district includes Kirkland, Redmond, Sammamish, Woodinville, and Duval, and East King County. We have just about exactly 1 month left in this legislative session. So today I want to give you an update on three really important things that are sort of on my plate and actually on everybody's plate down here. Number one, of course, is the budget. Later this week, Governor Inslee will release his budget. Next week, the Senate is due to release their budget. And then following that, it will be the House's turn to release our budget. Right now, we're working hard to put the finishing touches on our budget that will, in fact, be balanced with a $1.7 billion contribution to K-12 and higher ed, as well as working to pay for that by closing some tax loopholes, assuming some savings that we'll get from the Medicaid expansion. And we're looking forward to having a robust conversation with both the governor's office and the Senate to try and get a budget done by the end of April. Secondly, I wanted to just bring you up to date on a bill that I had sponsored at the request of the state treasurer, especially in the case of the recent recession. We have cities, some counties, and other junior taxing districts, for example, public hospital districts, that experience financial stress. And the state has a vested interest in making sure that that does not happen. So we're trying to create a strike force. It's called a commission, but I think a strike force sounds a lot more sexy. That is made up of 12 people, state officials, city officials, that will take a look in depth at local government fiscal health, kind of run a stress test in the same way that we did on some of the Wall Street banks to see if they're healthy. We would rather find out if they've got stress before they end up at our doorstep asking for us to bail them out. It got out of the House. Hopefully it'll be considered in the Senate. Lastly, we just sent our first bill to Governor Inslee's desk for his signature, and it was a bill that will create a work group to make recommendations to the legislature on specific actions we can take to deal with the issue of climate change. It's a very important topic to the governor. It's an important topic to Washington State. We're a leader in alternative energy development, and we need to find out if there are more ways that we can address the growing issue of climate change. So proud to have stood with many members on the other side of the aisle to have passed that bill, and it's on to the governor's desk. So again, thanks for listening. If you have any questions or concerns or suggestions, make sure you call my office or send me an email. Contact information is on the screen. Thanks very much. Talk to you next week.